channel. I feel like I haven't filmed in so long. It's probably been only a week, but I haven't been uploading as much because I went out of town. But I'm glad to be here filming again and producing some content. YouTube is like my favorite thing to do. You guys a first impression / review on the Real Techniques 2 new sponges. This is the new Miracle Sponge, the Sculpting Sponge, and then this one is the 2 Miracle Mini Eraser Sponges. So if you want to hear my first impressions and what I think about these 2 products, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so a lot of you may know that Real Techniques is really known for their brushes and their Miracle Sponge. Real Techniques is actually is a brand started by 2 really good YouTubers, Sam and Nick. So great to hear about successful YouTubers making successful businesses outside of YouTube, and Real Techniques is something I've always liked to support. They have great brushes, and I've always used their Miracle Sponge. This is like really dirty, as you can tell, because I just used it, but it's the first sponge that they started with. It's the full, it's like, I think it's a complexion sponge, but I use it for foundation, to bake my powder, and just to blend everything. I personally love to always use a sponge when I'm doing my foundation for the most part, because I love how flawless and airbrushed it leaves your face. So I've always used this one just because it works really well, and the price point is really good. It's about $5, or you can even get some on Ulta for like buy one get one half off. So it's a really good price for a sponge. I've never used a beauty blender because they're like $20, and I just can't put get myself to buy one just yet. I probably will eventually, but for the meantime, I just love the price and how good this works. And these 2 came out, I was super excited because I love the brand Real Techniques, and I also love the Miracle Sponge. So I want to give these 2 a try. Also, they have this really cute diamond shaped sponge coming out, I think August 22nd, and I'm really excited to buy that because it looks really cool, and also it has this diamond print, I mean not diamond, it has this marble print on there, and it looks really cute, so I really want to buy it. And also because I just love Real Techniques sponges. So I saw these 2 came out like 2 weeks ago, so I ordered them. And I wanted to try them out for you guys and for me because I love to try out new products. So let's start off with these 2 little sponges. They have, it's basically kind of looking like the other one where they have a flat edge right here. And then it has kind of like a round tip at the end. It's pretty soft like the other ones. When you get them wet, they also kind of bulge up a little bit. They get bigger. They're really soft. It feels as though they have the same consistency and like spongy material as the bigger complexion sponge. And from reading on the website and reading the packaging, it said that it's made to like flake mascara under the eye or fix makeup mistakes, but I was actually using it to blend out my under eye concealer, and I think these are perfect because this one can get a little hard to blend out. Like I like to use this side because I like to use like the wet side for foundation and concealer, because this I like to save for like baking underneath my eye, and this gets kind of hard to get like in the crevices of my eye, but this is perfect. Like this fits perfectly underneath my eye. If you guys can see, let me like get closer. It fits perfectly underneath my eye, every crevice, and same with the under, like this part right here. Also, I like that foundation or concealer in hard to reach places, like right here. I know like the edges of my nose on both sides, my foundation can get a little crackly because I do forget, or it's hard to blend in these areas. So these are really perfect for that. Would I recommend these overall? I would definitely recommend these because I feel like they're not a necessity, but if you want to get super precise with your makeup and make it look flawless all the way around, I think these are really good products, and I love the idea of them. And I use both of them, like they're both dirty, but you can just use one for like a month or 2 because I know they recommend to use them only 1 to 3 months. You can wash them, but after a while they just get gross and bacteria starts to form and everything. You just want to throw them away after a while, and they're not very expensive. These were $6. I bought them off the Real Techniques website, and it took about like a week and a half to get here, but I'm sure that they'll end up at Ulta, and I love to buy these sponges at Ulta because you get like, the Ulta always has really great deals, always has like 20% off. I can get points on them. They always have like buy one get 50% off. So I think these are a good thing to try out and see if they're going to be a staple in your own makeup routine. The next sponge I want to show you guys is this sponge right here. It's a pink one, and it's the Miracle Sculpting Sponge. So what I like about this one, it has this like flat edge right here, and then what it showed on the packaging is that this end right here is for contouring and then this end right here is for highlighting. It has a little flat side right here as well. This also feels a lot like the other one. The flat end is obviously bigger on this one than it is on this one. And I did try to cream contour with this, but I found this to be kind of hard to cream contour with just because it wasn't precise and because I felt like this was too wide for cream contour. When I cream contour, I don't want it to be this wide. And I didn't highlight with this because I don't know, I bought this more for the contouring and not for the highlighting because I felt like this was too small of a highlight. I want like a more defined and bigger highlight, and also I find it easier just to use a brush for highlighting. What I did find this useful for is kind of using this as a little handle and blending out your foundation, kind of like this one, but this one doesn't have a handle and this one does. I found this more helpful for more of blending out my foundation in places that I would need to blend out. And yeah, for contouring and highlighting, I didn't find it that useful. So would I recommend this overall? Not for contouring and highlight personally. If you guys want to give it a try and see it for yourself, look at it. Even though I didn't use it for like contouring and highlighting, it's okay because I can use this for like actually applying my foundation because it'll work just the same. So it wasn't like the worst money I ever spent. I just didn't use it for contouring and highlighting, but that's something good about makeup, that you don't have to actually use every product for what it's actually used for. You know, you can use a blush brush for foundation and vice versa, you know what I mean? You kind of just do things as they work for you. So this one didn't work for me as for contouring highlighting, but I am going to use it for foundation. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you guys decide whether you need these two new little sponges. I know I'm definitely going to get the new diamond sponge with the marble print coming out soon. So don't forget to subscribe, give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.